Wankel rotary engine.
My master sure hated a lot of things this year. Here are the things he hated the most that were released during the year of our Lord 2025. 11. Superman 10. Avowed. By the original publishers of Pillars of Eternity, this is an uninspired story with unbalanced gameplay and some retarded wokeness shoved in unnecessarily. On top of that, it switched to first person and is more of an action game. It was a huge disappointment and a waste of time, effort and money. 9. South of Midnight. A mediocre story, irritating platforming and boring combat. Utterly unmemorable, and a complete waste of time. 8. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The Attack of the Gays. Daniel Vavra claimed to be a champion of free speech and traditional values. He then released a game that distorted history and had a gay relationship hidden in the game that players weren't informed about before the release. This was followed by Vavra chimping out online and attacking anyone that challenged him on any part of the game or the fact that he hid things from customers. A fraud of a game and a joke of a man. 7. Doom: The Dark Ages. Released on a disc that was essentially a coaster. This amounted to a non-release on the PS5 by Xbox because you had to download the majority of the game. Almost spiteful in its incompleteness, this game was viewed as a general disappointment in comparison to the previous Doom games. 6. The Elder Scrolls 4: Oblivion. A similar release to Doom in that the physical disc was basically empty. This was worse than Doom because not only was it not on the disc, but it was still buggy as fuck. Complete laziness on the part of Bethesda. 5. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Massively overhyped, with a terrible battle system and an insufferable fanbase. The best part of this game was all the bandwagon jumpers suddenly turning around and bashing it because of its minute use of AI. 4. Assassin's Creed Shadows. A monkey's paw wish of a game that fans have wanted for a decade and finally rejected when they got it. It featured full-on gaslighting by Ubisoft to the point of using a historian for reference, who turned out to be a fraud and a Tory gate that was destroyed in Hiroshima. The game was a flop despite what Ubisoft insists, to the extent that it looks like it's going to cause Ubisoft to be bought out in 2026. 3. Ghost of Antifa. Another game set in Japan, this time starring a fat lesbian member of Antifa on a boring revenge quest. No one wanted the game, and it was such a flop that it caused the current president of the company to leave at the end of the year. 2. Metroid Prime 4. A boring open world, music locked away inside a paywall and a retarded millennial companion forced on you throughout the game. The very model of a disappointment that fans had waited almost 2 decades for. 1. The Nintendo Switch 2. Overpriced, a demo mode that cost money, expensive peripherals, a voice chat button that is literally pay to use, and pointless, empty game keycard releases that no one wants. On top of that, the CEO Doug Bowser used the Xbox approach with fans and told them to stick with the Switch 1 if they couldn't afford the new console. A complete clusterfuck of a release, yet the worst part is that Nintendo's are lapping it up. Well, that's all. There were a lot of shitty games this year. The one good thing is that people seem less willing to put up with them.